And there we are. Welcome to this video where I'm gonna take you on the Loch Ness Marathon 2024. I'm just on my way up north and I'm gonna go and get registered for the race. I'll take you along and we'll do a bit of a debrief. But before I get there, I thought it might be worthwhile for me to quickly talk you through why I'm running this race, because everybody signing up for races that scare them or they find challenging must have a big reason why they're doing it. And for me, there are three main reasons why I'm doing it. Number one, hits are not excuses. They're the biggest motivators. They make me get up in the morning, not just if they're up, but by myself to go out and train, because I would want to set the best example possible for them. And a race like this, for me, means I can show them that without any special natural abilities and with all the other stuff that's going on in my life, I'm making time for fitness, I'm making time to be my best self, to become my best self. And if that leads them to believe a bit more in themselves and push themselves a bit harder and fulfill their goals and pursue their dreams, then that's job done. The second reason why I'm doing this is really because of all of that. Scotland. I love this country. I love everything about it. It's beyond beautiful. Yes, we're lacking sun. That is a given, and if I could change one thing, it'd probably be a bit of a nicer summer. Nevertheless, it is gorgeous, it's beautiful. I've lived here now for 18 years and I'm not intending on moving ever, probably. So anytime being able to go out and spend time in nature, pursuing big adventures, getting out there, getting wet, all of it, just soaking it in. And for me, the first time going up actually to Loch Ness, it's a great big bonus. So adventure is number two. And the third reason really is, as I've spoken to in a previous video, so that will be linked somewhere up there, I suffered a bit from the kind of touch of burnout just a few months ago. And it was really a few months of leading up to me not performing at what I felt was my best, both physically as well as mentally. That really manifested itself in one way, which was I had to cancel 2 races that I had signed up for in April and June. That was a big warning sign for me to say, hang on, those races actually meant a lot for me because of the previous 2 reasons, but I just couldn't get myself there. So this race is a bit of a redemption arc for me. Now, I'm not gonna be fast. I'm gonna feel that I'm really slow compared especially to all the other athletes out there. I'm not gonna chase PRs or whatever, and I need to just keep them in the back of my mind, because that can be sometimes quite challenging when you're in a race and suddenly everybody's faster than you. But for me, this is a sign that I'm back on the right track. I've had time to put in to get training again. Nutrition is better and on point. I've lost weight in the meantime. I've gained endurance. Getting there, getting to the start line is a major thing. Enjoying the process, enjoying the adventure, coming home, sharing it with the family. And as I said, if it's for whatever reason sets a bit of a good example or inspires them or inspires any of you, then that's a job well done. And thank you for joining me, and off we go. We are done. The marathon is now 2 days over. Got the medal, got the t-shirt, and we're here now doing some recovery squats, which seemed a bit crazy even yesterday, but today legs feel already much better. But what is the main lesson I took from this, and what's the lesson I want to share with you? Reaching the finish line and just going, okay, you know, I've got it again, I've done it, and that was just a huge morale booster. It was mentally very tough, but that's why I did it, and I'm really glad I was able to finish it. And it's like, focus on my race, and then, you know, surround yourself with people that push you to a higher standard. And at the end of the process, you come out a better person. And the last thing I just want to leave you with is,
You know, my hope was a bit of an inspiration for my kids. And I came home to some really lovely handmade cards. That meant the world to me. Just seeing the kids kind of taking it in, following me online, getting the picture when I finished it, and them being proud of what I've done. And that was the main point of doing it. Setting that positive example is really just so key. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for the next adventure.